Tennessee Titans and the Baltimore Ravens. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're underway from the bank. Here's White on the return. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, tonight.
Play action. Here's Jackson. He's got a man left. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
No, not.
Lamar off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
But what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions, from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
He's got his man. This is Walker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Lamar throwing again. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and now it's 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Running for the first time with a man out of Florida State. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
No, we changed it. What are you? What is it? Hey, Ozzy. Ozzy, man.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. He's going to run for it. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
4th down, here's Jackson. Buying some time right. That's cut beyond the marker. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. So they hit him for 5 yards on 4th down, and they get the successful conversion. Good opening drive to this point. They've got another 1st down at the 34. Jackson throwing here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it sets up 2nd down. Throwing again is Lamar. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
No.
Jackson now on 3rd. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you can take a whole bunch of pride in, not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Jackson's going to go on fourth. On the move, hit it right. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Ward off the play fake. That's complete to Alec Manor. He's going to bring this down to their 35. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
All set to go now from the 35.
Trap 60, trap 60. Come on, come on.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward hits him on the out route. He's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Here we go. 70 ranges.
They'll motion Smith left. From the gun, it's Ward. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, brought pounding it forward, send an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know, successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
1st and 10 here. Ward getting out to his left. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sign of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
He's unable to get away from that tempo. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Let's go now.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to the bank in just a moment. Ready to go with our 2nd quarter. Titans with the ball and a chance to score. 1st down throw here for Ward. Brought in. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Let's see what they went with. 3rd down. to him inside. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, two sides charging each other, and they meet right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
79 Broncos.
4th down. Here's Ward. Forced out to his right. And he won't come through on 4th and goal. And their first drive won't end in points after all. He stopped, and they're going to turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
It's his running back. This gets up past the 20. And he's going to get this one to about the 22 before they take him down. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On first down, they'll run. Bounced it outside, but still no luck as he's brought down at the line. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Oof, offense catches a break there. The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. And he's going to effort this from his own goal line. Ripping off yards past the 40. He found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. No place to go. Ravens take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you're on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, you take a huge negative sack like that. I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Come on. Set. Drag him 60.
3rd and long for him here. Flushed out of the pocket. Past the line, he's going to run for it. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. On to punt on 4th down, it's Bradley Pinion. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. All right, they're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one only gets up to about the 5-yard line.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Now it's Lamar. He rolls to his right. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to force him out. It looks like just about a step or 2 before he can get to that 20. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. Now here's Lamar. Finds him on the slant. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Buying some time left. He can run it. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. Second and 10. Need something positive here.
13.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Chased out to his right. Taken off with it again. And he's going to go out with a pick of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. This is intercepted. Deron Bland. And the Titans make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
On the move, past the 40, into the red zone. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans get their first point of this game just before halftime. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10.
60 Bison. Panther 11. Let go.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. He put everything he had into this one. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that'll bring up second down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
He finds Chigakopoulos for the grab. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Let's go.
They'll run here on first down. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be second down.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready?
They've got a man in motion. Shotgun snap now to Ward. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Defenses at this level, really any level, will let you run it there all day, every day, and twice on Sundays. You give up yards, even a healthy chunk of them. But just float the ball and make sure he's brought to a halt well shy of that 1st down marker.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. It is caught left side. He hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
The give now out of the shotgun. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Back to the well again. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. Finds him over the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's going to be a Baltimore 1st.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Finish it up! 180! Finish it! Yo.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. Cut for big yards on the right side. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Finish up! Report! Return him.
1st down, here's Lamar. Headed out right. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens start the 2nd half with some needed points. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone, so the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Ready?
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a 1st, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. From the gun, it's Ward. The right side, caught by Smith. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the 4th. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Check, Bobcat, check. Get it.
Blown back, gets the handoff. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Back-to-back carries here. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and
79 Broncos. Here we go. Panther 11. Viking 8.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 4th quarter lead.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
180. 180.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Play action. Here's Jackson. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
I'll say this, Kate. This quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. I don't like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
6-yard gain on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they face 2nd down.
No, we changed it.
Throwing again is Lamar. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
He was looking for Zay Flowers, so that brings up 4th and long.
We see this all the time. The #1 thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
Hey, middle.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. They're going to throw this one. Ward. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Titans have it first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
New set of downs from 37.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19.
He's got Smith again. Continuing the dig, he's inside the 25. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Throwing on 1st down. Ward. He brings it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Titans leading by 7. Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Ready. 19 Tiger.
They'll run it from the gun. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some quick push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Ready. Hawk 70. Ready.
He'll look to throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down.
And it's 4th down.
Aubrey puts it through. And that'll push it to double digits and a 2-possession game.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. When they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Titans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd. Man in motion here. They're going to pass it here.
Going deep here for the end zone. He's got it to the end zone, but he can't get the feet down. Oh, that throw just took him a little bit too far, Brock. That's going to be incomplete. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set. 60 boxes. 6.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Titans can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Nope. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Buying some time right. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. But no reason not to throw it long there. This game is over. So it's a win on the road for the Titans. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across the country correct, Brock. Teams who make fewer mistakes and turnovers gonna win a lot of football games. They kept the football, they forced a couple of turnovers, and that was a big part of the difference in this one. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night. And I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan. Then I ghosted out in a minivan. Might get my